caveman times when we were having to hunt and we were having to run from animals, and so we were constantly in danger, and we developed the fight, flight or freeze, as I'm sure you have heard before. And we had this so that we could protect ourselves, and it kind of never developed out of it. And as we evolved, the dangers, instead of like, I don't know, a saber-toothed tiger coming at us, started to become like, there's too much work to do, like I've got too heavy of a workload. And we still react to them in the same way, as a legit threat, and it's something that poses a threat to our life. It's just the differences in times, but we still have that same bodily reaction, and all the mechanisms inside us still are kind of trained to react in that way. And so this is not your fault. This is not your fault. This is not your fault. And you are not alone. You are not alone at all. I'm here for you. We are all here for you. So first, what I think would be a good idea is to kind of ask you what you're feeling anxious about whilst I brush your face. Whilst I brush your face with my little brush. Just to relax you. It always helps me relax, actually, having like a brush on my skin. I bring this out with me because I'm very prone to panic attacks and anxiety attacks, as well as being triggered. I'm autistic, so I can get quite triggered by being out in places, and so this always helps to kind of ground me again. It's one of those things, you kind of have to really search for something that works for you. There's so many different grounding techniques, but when you find one that works with you, stick with it and take it with you everywhere. If that's a fidget toy or a brush or anything, just do whatever's best for you. But I thought we could get some of your anxious thoughts out. If you just throw them at me, I'm okay taking them. I'm not going to carry them with me. I'm just going to take them and let them go. But just give it to me. Just give me the anxious thoughts, the anxious feelings, everything you're stressing about. Throw it all at me whilst I brush your face, and we can get rid of it. Okay, we're going to brush it away. Okay, let's go. So what are you feeling anxious about? And it's okay if you don't know. Sometimes we don't have to understand everything. You don't have to. You really don't have to, okay? And I'm so proud of you for coming here and doing something that is good for you. I'm so proud of you for choosing yourself in this moment, because you deserve to, you deserve to, you deserve to, and it is not selfish. It is not selfish. I want to do this for you. You are not a burden at all. I am choosing to do this. I'm choosing to do this. This is helping me too. I think what's important to remember is that thoughts have so much power because we give them that power, and it's really important that we remember that the power is in our hands and we can take our power back. We have the option to choose where we put our energy, and it can be really, really hard because these thoughts come into our head out of nowhere. They can be so intrusive and they can have absolutely no relation to whatever you are doing in the day, whatever task you're doing at that moment, and they can be so irrational, but because it's a thought, it feels so real, and when it's inside of us, it's so hard to debunk, and it can feel so ingrained in us, and our thinking patterns start to grow and learn behaviours, and so it can become so natural to think certain ways that aren't good for us, because that's what we've done for years, and it's so much harder to break that pattern than it is to exist in it, or at least it seems that way. But it's really hard living in a pattern of intrusive and torturous thoughts that are constantly negative and quite self-deprecating a lot of the time, out of nowhere and for no reason. And sometimes there is no reason for it. We're humans, and sadly we cannot control our thoughts to such a degree. We have to acknowledge that our thoughts choose what they will be, and they come and they go. Our thoughts, I like to think of it in my head like our thoughts are clouds. Clouds, 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 clouds. Sometimes they can be really heavy, really grey, really dark, and ready to create a storm. Just waiting, collecting all this stuff up, like kind of collecting all your insecurities up and everything that's happened, and waiting to kind of throw it all at you when you don't have shelter. But we've got to remember is that you are the beautiful sky behind it. You are the beautiful blue sky behind it. The beautiful blue sky behind it. And the fact of the matter is that even when the clouds are covering up the beautiful sky, it's still there, and it's still beautiful. And we know it still exists, and we know that we will see it again soon. Just because one day is rainy and cloudy doesn't mean every single day ever will be. We know that the sun will shine again, the sun will rise, the clouds will move, everything is transient and everything is temporary, especially your thoughts. They will pass by, and they will just move through you, and that's okay. They're allowed to, that's natural. The same way the clouds move, the thoughts do too. We've got to also use that kind of metaphor as a reminder that it's okay to let go. It's okay to let go. The clouds can only carry as much as they can before breaking down and letting it all go. We have to do that too. We have to remember is so much more to life than fear, and there is so much more to be enjoyed than scared of. And I want you to choose your life. I want you to choose yourself. And I want you to know that you are more than your thoughts. You are more than what you think. You are more than what your mind says. You are more than what the anxiety says. Because anxiety is a liar. Okay? It says whatever it can to stress you out. It says all these irrational, illogical things. But that doesn't mean they're real. Thoughts are not facts. We think so many thoughts in a day, so obviously not every single one of them is going to be important, or real, or true. We cannot pick what thoughts we think, but we can pick what thoughts we focus on and let live within us and let become us. So choose your positive thoughts. Recognize the anxious thoughts as they pass through like clouds. But remember that there's a beautiful sky there that is worthy of seeing. You are allowed to let it go. And you're allowed to think positive things. You're allowed to be happy. You're allowed to be positive. I want you to remember that you are so much more than anything you think. And you can do so much more than you think. And there is a life outside of your head that is worthy of living. And I'm so proud of you. You're doing amazing. And you're doing your best. And it's incredible. It's enough. It's more than enough. And I love you so much. Thank you for watching. And I will do many more videos like this. So if you want to see that, check out my channel. There's a lot more like relaxing affirmation videos on there, so